chairs. A chair. Frankie Macedo coming back to his assist. Frankie Macedo, little Frankie from Ottawa, getting in there to help Paul. Two great friends, Paul LeBert and Frankie Macedo. And Paul LeBert is down. He has been clobbered by a chair. And someone is being thrown out of the game.
Look at the official barrier. Things are really tough up there now.
Really rough. There are players lying all around this track. Number 46, the referee is throwing him out. He's going out of the game. Number 46, big Carlos Marquez. And he is a big bruiser.
And there you see Paul LeBert finally trying to get up now. Frankie Macedo over there to make sure he's all right. He's not finished yet, though. Display right here.
Well, this is the kind of stamina and guts that brought this Canadian team this far. And out goes Marquez. And give him a little foot job there. Paul LeBert, the get out. Much to the... Oh! Right off the rail came Big Peter Kelly, the Australian kangaroo. Right over the rail. I'll tell you. That's 47. Valadares getting it. Valadares really getting it. And my goodness, the action here at the Forum just does not stop. It keeps right on going. Oh! Oh, I felt that one here, folks. Oh, Marquez is right down Unco as Paul LeBert lays him with the haymaker. And look at that crowd. You know, I just don't think they've got any strength to keep on shouting. They're on their feet. Look at them up there. This is the kind of action, I think, that is going to make this series as a real great series. Now, we want you to watch this here in the final jam of this period as the clock is ticking away the seconds. I don't know if they're going to get any points on it. 2 seconds. 1 second. The period is over. No points on the final jam. And we're going to have an interview in just a minute or so. That's Frankie Macedo, the little Ottawa boy, making a great showing. Number 4, Frankie Macedo.
Which camera?
And take a look at this in slow motion as they replay. Number 7, Paul LeBert and Marquez going at it. Big Carlos Marquez. And the referee's trying to break it up. Paul LeBert and Marquez really going at it. And this is a slow motion as you see it. Paul LeBert down. You know what happened after that. There's the score. Los Libertadores 45, Canada 37. Canada really holding their own, coming back. And here now is Aaron Rand talking to Frankie Macedo, I see, standing with them.
Aaron Rand up here at trackside now, and we're going to talk to Frankie Macedo. Frank, things are tough, but that's just incredible what they've been doing out here.
Well, this team, the Liberators, they're new in town now. You know, now that we're in first place here, and we're trying to maintain and go into the championship playoffs. These guys come in town trying to disrupt us, trying to hurt Paul and everything else that's going on out here.
What about it, Leroy?
What they're griping about now, they're not happy unless they're griping about something. Well, look at him right here. He has to go to the dressing room for a rest of some sort. What's the matter? Can't you take it
Paul, let's get it from Paul. What exactly is going on here?
Nothing's really going on here right now. As you know, and all the fans know, we finished number 1 in the league.
Come on now.
Come on, you just shut up and let me have my say-so. This team here right now, I have to say, is the hottest team going in the league. They've won, I think, 36 out of the last 40 games. You can't take that away from them. They got a good team, they got a rough team. But it only goes to show. We finished in number 1, and we're going all the way and finish number 1 for all the fans in Canada. They're a good team, but they're going to come out second. I have one hell of a team, excuse my language, behind me. Frank, Pete, Diane, Gwen, Dennis, Sam, the whole thing. We're going all the way.
It's going to be a tough battle, Paul. You're going to have to change strategy at all?
No, we're going to fight fire with fire. They want to, any way they want to do, that's the way we'll skate.
All right, Leroy, I'm going to give you your chance now. What's the story on this team?
You know, people up here can't skate. They're not athletically inclined. All they do is gripe a lot. If they can't take our type of game, then they don't belong out here. They gotta go to the dressing room or go home to mama where they belong. They call us second, but we're a new team. And all these kids don't have the 50 years experience these two have here. But I'll tell you what, we're new and we're going to win you and we're going to be #1 in everything.
What about throwing chairs on people? That's not the way the game
I
is
think you
played.
better stop it. I mean, he's throwing quite a few of them. Both of them.
Like I said, we're going to fight fire with fire. Whatever type of game they want to skate, that's the type of game we're going to skate.
We're going to put your fire out, Buster. We're going to put it out tonight.
All right, anything you think you can do, Leroy, you just come out and try, because I got the team behind me, and I'm not fretting a thing.
You need a whole team to stop me, Buster. I can tell you that much.
I'll tell you what, we'll wait till...
You little squirt right there.
Listen, Leroy, first of all, we're in #1 place, not you guys. And we fought all this year just to stay up here, and we intend to stay here. And if you wanted first place, then you should have fought a little harder. We've got the better team, and we're going to prove it to you in the next coming up series. And you'll find out about it.
You're #1, all right, in bad breath. That's all I can tell you.
All right, Paul, there's no doubt about it.
He come out here, he can't up here and talk and back up his words. He got to come out with his little sayings. You're #1 in bad breath. It just goes to show we've got the better team. We fought last year, we ended up second. This year, we know #1. There's only one other place to go, and that's to bring that big cup back to Canada and all the fans up here.
All right, Paul, success in this one. Frankie, you too. All right, you heard it from here. It's going to be Frankie Macedo, Paul LeBear Rupert now doing their job. Let's get back to third period action after these messages coming your way.
Well, both... Well, here we are back with the ladies on the track after that very interesting interview with Darren Rand talking to Paul LeBear and little Frankie Macedo. And Frankie sure had a lot to say getting up there, didn't he, Aaron?
He sure did, and I'll tell you, the way this Canadian team talks, it's not going to surprise anybody, and least of all them, if they actually win this roller skating conference, roller derby, and bring it home to Canada for the first time ever, Barry, and I know you know that.
Oh, I'm quite positive about that. We should mention that we are inaugurating in this series star selection. At the end of the game, after the fourth period, we'll be back with a recap of the game and also the stars of the game. So don't go away at the end of the eighth period, that is, rather.
That's right. This is half number 2, as we mentioned, of this game. Right now, let's get onto the track, see what's going on the jam. Number 45, well, she was on the jam. She's on her fanny right now. Moving up there for the Canadians. Number 6 is Donna Fox. She got one right there. Time running out with 3 seconds left to go. Fox going by. Let's see. The referee says 1 Canadian point for Donna Fox, but I guess 1 is better than none. The Canadians now slowly trying to fight their way back. And things like that make it tough. There you see Juanita Ricardo, number 41, grab and hold to Diane Severson. And remember, this is semifinal action. These teams will be traveling to your localities. Barry, let's have those dates, and be sure to come out there and watch your Canadian All-Stars in action.
Well, you know, Aaron, the folks in Newfoundland have been riding roller derby for on to 2 years now, asking when would they get to see roller derby in person. Well, folks in Newfoundland, your opportunity has come to pass, because roller derby is coming to Newfoundland, and the first date is going to be Tuesday, September 3rd in Bonavista. Wednesday the 4th, we're going to be in Clarenville Stadium in Clarenville. Thursday the 5th, Harbor Grace. Friday the 6th, St. John's at the stadium. Saturday the 7th in Gander. Sunday the 8th, Grand Falls. Monday the 9th, Lewisport. Tuesday the 10th, Corner Brook. Wednesday the 11th, Stephenville. Thursday the 12th, Port aux Basques, and that's all in Newfoundland. And I mentioned the other dates earlier in the Maritimes and in the eastern part of Canada. We'll tell you those again later. Meanwhile, there's a jam underway.
That there is. Sally Vega, number 46, going out there for the Liberators right now. And they're trying to pile these points on. The Liberators not taking anything off their game. Vega in the lead on the jam. Right behind their number 4 in your picture right now, Michelle Pelican. Pelican moving up there, you see the pack. Vega, 46, Pelican, 4. They have got 29 seconds left to go in the jam. There's Severson, number 7, up on the rail. Uh-oh, Pelican going down, hitting the deck. Now Vega, the only one up there. There you see Pelican picking herself up. Time running out in the jam, 15 seconds left to go. Severson doing the blocking right now on Sally Vega, and they're 2 of the toughest women in roller derby. Right there on your screen, 46 Vega, 7 Severson, and look at it, took 3 to take her out of the play as Ponce got in the way. Vega still moving with 5 seconds left to go. Now they cut off the jam. Look at that, Severson being worked on in the infield. Let's see what the referee has to say on this one. Official Dave Cox, there you see Severson down there. She's in some sort of pain. 4 Liberator points on that one. So they are really starting to pile it on. Barry, it's going to take a lot of points in a hurry to get this Canadian team on top.
Well, 49-38, 11 points, is that right?
Yeah, it is, that's right.
Well, that proves I went to school. Diane Severson having a little trouble getting up, being helped up there by Skinny Minnie. She's up, walking around slowly, just limping around the inside of the track in the infield. And remember, once again, we remind you, the only people that can score any points are those wearing the helmets. They are called the jammers. They have got 60 seconds from the time the whistle blows to pull out of the pack, go all the way around and pass the players of the opposing team. For every player they pass on the opposing team, they score 1 point. This is the only game in the world where both teams can score at the same time.
All right, on the jam right now, number 45, Nitsa Ponce, along with her 6, Donna Fox. Number 1 for the Canadians, Glory Wilner now trying to get up there as well. It's Donna Fox on the outside. Look out, Ponce hitting her, and down she goes. So the Liberators now are really going after the Canadians. They've got the only jammer out there right now, number 45, Nitsa Ponce. Trying to get up there along with her right now. Look out, Sherry Jackson really unloading on her. 30 seconds left to go in the jam. There you see Jackson on the outside using that elbow block to great success right now. She's keeping Ponce at a distance. And as long as no one gets back there, she's all right. But that's the part you can't count on. There you see number 41 moving into the picture, Juanita Ricardo, trying to block out Jackson, but they're running out of time. They're going to have to hurry. They've got 11 seconds left to go. Now Fox, well, where did she come from? Donna Fox, who was down off the last jam, is back in the picture, but not enough time. Not enough time to score any points, so the scoreboard remains unchanged, Barry. Still 49-38 here in period number 7. One more period to follow the men in period number 8.